Hey, it's been a while since we've given a shout out to our friends at BluTech. Today I want to do that, and I want to introduce you to a water softener that we've got. Stick around for very important information for the Hershey RV show that I want to pass on to you. It's been a while since we've done anything on BluTech and talked about them. We did an installation video with our AR3 system, which we love, and we'll leave that link below, but I'm not going to get into the installation part of it. But I will say we've been using it 16 months, 17 months now, and we've had zero problems. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Water has been great, and I'm going to tell you, I'm not trying to give badmouth any RV parks, but truly a lot of times the water is not that great. So having a good water filtration system is key for good drinking water. We think it's very important for us. So we installed the AR3 system 16, 17 months ago. Last May, which is now about 14 months ago, we bought the water softener to add to our system. Now, originally it had the original cap on it. The one you'll see right now has the new Smart Cap, which we love. And so what I'm going to do today is I want to do the regeneration for the first time with this Smart Cap on, and the back flush with this Smart Cap. I'm going to show you how to do that, but I want to talk a little bit about why I put it here. One, it was the only place I knew to put it that I could keep it installed all the time, and it's kind of out of the way. I did do some working around to try to make it better and easier. I almost thought about cutting this metal panel out and sliding it in a little bit more, but I've made it work. It's working great so far. You may see right here and wonder what that is. I installed a no flush in the gray tank to help keep the sensors clean, and it's been phenomenal. I have BluTech quick disconnects on it to make it easy for me to use that. And if you want more information on that, just leave me a comment and I'll answer you. Put a little strap. It doesn't really go anywhere. You know, all your force is really going forward when you stop. You don't take off that fast, so nothing really counts. But I keep a little strap on it just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. But today, we are going to regenerate it, like I said, in back flush. I'm going to take a minute here and unhook everything, install it, and we'll go from there. Okay, I've got everything out. I got my water softener out. I got my AR3 system. Again, this thing has been awesome. Love it. It's small, compact, and packs a big punch for something so small. So we like the AR3, and it fits perfectly in our bay. And watch that other video and you'll see that. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the back flush before we do the regen. And with this new Smart Cap that they put on the softeners, very good innovation, you don't have to pull it out. Like I could have just left it in there, but being the first time I'm using it, I want to show you guys that it has 3 places on it: softening, salt regen, which we'll do in a minute, and back flush. And instead of taking this cap off or reversing things around, you don't have to do that. You just put it to the dial of what you want to do. We're going to do back flush. This right here, you will take this small hose out. They give you a longer hose so you can run it outside your RV without taking it out if you have it installed. If it's on the ground, it doesn't matter. Pops in real easy. Right there, it's good and tight. So the next thing we're going to do, and also there's tutorials on their website. They send you a nice little guide here of how to do it. It'll get in here to back flush. First thing it says, ensure the drain is outside the RV, so they don't want you dumping water inside the RV. And turn off your water, which we've unhooked everything. Rotate the Smart Cap over to back flush, which we already have. And then it says turn on the water and back flush. The water will be discharged for 3 to 5 minutes, and then you're done. So let me get some water hooked up to this thing and let's do that. Okay, I have turned on the water, and here's what's happening here. We are running it for 3 to 5 minutes. We'll just go ahead and do 4, just put it in the middle. But I'll let this thing run for 4 minutes, and then we'll do the regen. I ran the back flush for 4 minutes, and that's all you have to do. That is done every 3 months, so super simple. The next thing we're going to regenerate, which means we're going to add salt to it. So I'm going to change the dial, the smart dial over here, to regen. I'm going to leave my hose hooked up because I'm going to run salt through it. And I took my 3rd canister out, which is your tasty canister, your filter. I'm gonna pull my tasty filter out. I'm gonna set it to the side because I'm gonna reuse that. I just changed it recently, so really clear in the bottom, which is great. Now, dump that water out. Now, there's two things. This only takes regular salt, so 26 ounces. Just pour it. You can pour it right in the canister and run it. But after talking to BluTech, that's not a guarantee it come out. There's a couple factors like humidity, temperature, water, air temperature that can change if the salt will actually get sucked out of here or not. So BluTech made a filter for it, and you just take it off, pour the salt in, 26 ounces, again, just regular salt, super simple. I'm gonna have to do this twice. Try to get it on there. Take your canister, you drop it in just like a regular filter, and you put it back on your system. Again, we have the AR3 system. It's been fantastic. Get this back on. All right. Comes with this little tool. Take it, get the ridges right here. Just give it a little tighten. Now it's good. You want to hook a water source to it. I'm going to change my water source. Now I'll run it back through my filtration system. Let's filter right there. Quick disconnects, make it super easy. Come out of my water filtration system. Now with salt in it. Hook it into my water softener. Again, it's on regen, salt regen. So put the salt up here out of the way. Now you turn the water on for, let me give you exact directions. During the regen process, again, we've done all the things. We've hooked up. We ensure the external hose is sitting outside. We've now filled the canister with salt. We got it on regen. Now we're going to flush the water softener for 15 minutes, and it will be more at a slow pace. So it'll just be a light dribble out of the hose. So here we go. So now I've turned the water on just for a light flow. We're going to do this for 15 minutes, and this is about what I got coming out right now. Hose is pretty small. Now, if you had the old cap where you had to take off the top, put the salt inside, still pretty simple process, and then the water will come out of this outlet and it'll just dribble down for 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes, it'll tell you to turn it to full blast for 3 to 5 minutes. Yeah, full pressure for 5 minutes and you're done. You'll put this thing back on softener, hook it all back, put it back where you want it, and we're done. I do have to add some more salt to mine since that container only holds so much, but really not a big deal. Super good products from BluTech, love it. Okay, I've hooked everything back up. I got water flowing now with the salt in the canister. Great products from BluTech, and really, really like them. So this process is going to take, that I have to do it twice with salt. It's probably going to take me about, 40 minutes to do it. Not a big deal. Okay, I just finished adding salt twice here to make sure I got the full 26 ounces of salt. Let's take this last canister off here and make sure all the salt came out of it. I'll show what it looks like. The water is disconnected, obviously. Pour this out. It's empty. Open this up. Let's see what we got here. There is just a tad bit of residue salt in there. That's all there is. So all the salt has went into the softener. So the next step in the process is I'm going to take this off, this extension hose here, if I can get it out. That comes off. I put the short one back on it. It's got a stopper on it. Make sure I put it in there real good. Okay, that's back on. And then the next thing you do, and the last thing you do, is put it on softener. And that's the process to regenerate and backflush. Again, we are very pleased with our BluTech water system. To regen, you're going to do it every 30 days, and backflush, you're going to do it every 3 months. That's pretty much it. Hooking it back up. I'm going to put back in my tasty filter, which is amazing, by the way. Put this back on. I'm going to hook the system back up, turn the water back on, and show you that everything is working just fine. Okay, we're hooked back up, we're running. Water softener has been now backflushed and regenerated, and now we won't have to worry about this for another 30 days. Hey, and finally, Hershey RV show is coming up. It's September 10th through the 14th up in Hershey, Pennsylvania. To be determined, we'll be there at the BluTech booth on Saturday, September 13th. I believe the time is 1 o'clock, but we'll make sure we put that in actually in the description when we'll be there. Please stop by and say hello. Hey, and if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment. We appreciate it. Appreciate you for watching. And if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. Hey, until next time, seatbelts on.